Meteorologist Robb Ellis is here tracking some rain tomorrow for our St. Patty's Day, huh, Rob?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the second half of the day for sure. The green will definitely have to be on my radar for tomorrow, but it's later in the day and will likely carry us through Thursday. It's not from this system. I think this one's going to stay just to our north, although I wouldn't rule out a sprinkle late this evening for some of our far western communities, maybe a little closer to Rockford. But otherwise, I think it's a relatively dry next 24 hours or so. After that, well, we could see some significant rain for some of you. Temperatures are currently in the 30s and 40s. Watch our satellite and radar tracker. Through time tonight, relatively quiet, but the clouds are going to stay with us. Temperatures staying in the 30s. Notice most of that rain staying to our north, maybe with a little bit of wintry mix. But overall, our forecast looks dry, and that carries us through Wednesday afternoon as well. So most of your day tomorrow is going to just include some clouds. I also want to point this out to you. Northeast winds coming right off of the lake. That's going to mean it's much, much cooler. So while it says 44 here, right up against the lake, you're likely going to be in the 30s. There will be a huge difference, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Let me continue with when the rain arrives. Into the evening, we'll start to see some showers on radar, and this will become much fuller as time goes on. By late tomorrow evening, I suspect we're going to have a pretty active radar. A good steady soaking rain. It's also going to be breezy, so it may be a little bit wind-driven. Not expecting any thunder or lightning with this, but we'll keep an eye on it. We are getting into that spring time frame, but temperatures are pretty cool. As notice the wind's really picking up into Thursday. We could have some problems with a little bit of lakeshore flooding. We'll keep our eye on that. Probably going to see some type of lakeshore flood advisory or lakeshore flood warning issued when we look to Thursday. Notice the temperature tracker for tomorrow. Much cooler along the lakeshore, but approaching 50 for places like Bolingbrook and for Plainfield. Quite a contrast. So when you see my temperature numbers here and you look at the numbers that are going to be into the 40s or 50s, it's not one size fits all for everyone. And by the way, that rain, the heaviest amounts are going to be much farther to the south. Central Illinois, central Indiana are going to be dealing with 1 to 2, perhaps as much as 3 inches of rain. While we may see some numbers that approach a half an inch of rain, I think the best chances are a little farther to the south. Again, I'll keep the numbers close to average for the next few days, but it really is going to depend on how close you are to the lake. You could probably shave about 10 degrees off of this if you're within a couple of miles of the lakefront. And then looking to the weekend, this is the best part of my forecast. I saved the best for last, 52 and 59 for the weekend. And on Sunday, we could get very close to 60. I think there's going to be temperatures above 60 for many of you. And if we don't get there Sunday, Monday and Tuesday look pretty good as well, although we bring a chance for showers back in for Tuesday.
Yeah, that's looking nice towards the tail end there. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.